kickoff at Plains Capital Park, Lowrey Field, featuring the Choctaw Yellow Jackets and your Monterey Plainsmen. It's Friday night football time in Lubbock, Texas, presented by Neighbors Emergency Centers. Brought down by number 20, Sean Calderon.
Hey. 1, 2, 3,
On the offense, number 19, 5-yard penalty, touchdown. Number 2, Mayor Morgan on the carry. Stop line number 6, Dave Hall, for no gain on the play. Number 5, Jadian Morgan. Excuse me, Jadian Ramon. Gadsden's pass incomplete, intended for number 3, Jace Larman. That incompletion brings up 4th down.
They only got a short play here in a second, and a short play here in a second. Nice one.
And that's a safety. The Monterey defense holds for an early 2-0 lead with 10:50 left in the first quarter. On to kick for Choctaw, number 84, Dylan Gamble. gate number 3, Cam Taylor. Taylor brought down by number 6, Khalid Grant. Leading the Plainsmen onto the field, number 16, Jonah Reed. On the carry, number 9, Legend Williams for Monroe. Reed's pass completes number 3, Cam Taylor. Flag on the play.
Holding on the offense, number 10. 10-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
Covenant Medical Group's Urgent Care Center reminds fans to be respectful to both teams during injury timeouts. After the penalty yardage, 1st and 16 for the Plainsmen. On the handoff, number 9, Legend Williams. Gain of 15 on the play brings up 2nd down and 1. Reed's pass intended for number 3, Cam Taylor. Defended on the play by number 22, Everett Goodman. The incompletion brings up 3rd down and 1. On the carry, number 9, Legend Williams for Monterey. 1st down.
want me to just put it on speaker for Randy and I? Okay.
Number 9 on the carry, Cam Ward. Excuse me, Legend Williams.
Say again. Okay.
Stopped on the play by number 57, Asa Bartlow. Loss of 1 on the play brings up second down and 11.
Hang on, Dave. Don't do anything. Just give me a mic check real quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes.
All right. Count to 10 for me real quick.
1, 2, 3.
Loss on the play brings up third down and 19.
Okay.
Reads pass intended for number 3, Cam Taylor. Defended on the play by number 16, Grayson Ridge. Brings up fourth down for the play. Reads pass complete to number 9, Legend Williams. Stopped by number 8, Rocco Tartaglione. For a turnover on downs. First down, Choctaw.
Three. 1, 2, 1, 2, 6.
On the carry, number 3, Jace Larman. Stopped on the play by number 6, Zay Hall. Loss of 2 on the play brings up 6 down and 12. Pass complete number 3, Jace Larman. Pushed out of bounds by number 24, Terrence King. Brings up third down and 8. Pass intended for number 17, Titus Hawk. Defended on the play by Tamon Fish. Fourth down for Choctaw. Back to punt number 10, Landon Gadsden. Back deep to receive for the Plains with number 3, Cam Taylor. And number 24, Terrence King. Ball down by number 14, Caden Anderson, flag on the play.
Short play on the first down.
Personal foul. Face mask on the kicking team. That penalty will be assessed 15 yards from the end of the kick. First down, Monterey.
On the carry, number 4, Deuce Moore. Knocked out of bounds by number 7, Dejon Green.
Holding on the offense, number 56. 10-yard penalty. Repeat, first down.
On the carry, number 4, Deuce Moore. Stopped on the play by number 22, Everett Gooden. Gain of 8 on the play brings up second down and 12. On the carry, number 4, Deuce Moore. Stopped on the play by number 57, Asa Bartlow. Brings up third down for the Plainsmen. Reed's pass intended for number 3, Cam Taylor. On the coverage, number 22, Everett Gooden. Brings up fourth down for the Plainsmen. Back to punt for the Plainsmen, number 23, Eric Martinez. Back deep to receive, number 11, Kentrell Gaddis II.
Okay, go on. GSL, give me some love, please. GSL, give me some love.
Lubbock ISD wishes to thank River Smith for their outstanding sponsorship and for providing meals for our third floor press box for the entire 2025 Lubbock ISD football season. Come experience a friendly atmosphere and see why River Smith has been voted best of Lubbock. We hope to serve you and your family soon. Stop by to see us at 406 Avenue Q.
Use the hole. Good, yes.
On the run, number 10, Landon Gatson.
Okay, ready? And 1, 2, 1, 2, set.
and number 5, Javion Ramon. Loss on the play brings up second down and 11. On the carry, number 2, Mayor Morgan. Stopped on the play by number 0, KJ Russell. Gain on the play brings up third down and 4. Number 17, Titus Hawk. On the coverage, number 13, Taylor Fitch.
Run a wheel route with Hawk being the tight end out towards the sideline, and then up the sideline on a go pattern. And maybe quarterback guessed and rushed it just a little bit. There was not a plane that was very close to Hawk, but good news for Monterey, the ball wasn't close to him either.
Fourth down and punt time again for Choctaw.
On the receive, number 3, Cam Taylor. And number 24, Terrence King.
Cam Taylor's one back and Deuce Moore. Very good pressure that time. Nice punt. Lands at 31, goes down to the 20, picked up there. Cam Taylor's got it, spinning around across the 30. He'll be taken down at around the 31-yard line.
Illegal formation on Choctaw. There's no way they had enough people on the line of scrimmage. And so Monterey will get a decision whether they want to kick them again or
Offside.
they had on 5 at the end of the Oh, well, I was wrong. Monterey was offside. And they got a first down out of it. Never mind. They still say they don't have enough people on the line of scrimmage.
That certainly didn't work out like we thought. Sure didn't. Instead of Monterey with the ball at the 31, now their defense is back out on the field. And I want to mention KJ Russell, who's
Circle K is a proud sponsor.
starting at the nose for Monterey. He's a great player. He has been injury plagued last year. Remember, he got injured early in the year. So that stood out the whole season. And I'm telling you, this guy's a real difference maker. Where's number 0? 6 foot 240 on the nose. And he is at the nose guard position, and he is a tough hombre for Monterey. Gadsden going to run it. Going to be Bulldogs
number
down.
2 on the keeper, Landon Gadsden.
Monterey was right there.
Starts on the play by number 41.
Who's number 41? That's the question.
Nobody knows.
Well, it's the first game of the season. These kind of things happen. They go again. There's Mayor. Now he's breaking to the outside. He's got room. At the 30, going to be taken
On the
down.
carry, number 3, Jace Larman.
Is there a flag down again?
I believe so, but you're going to get all of that.
Najee Lofton.
You end up getting 30 yards on that play. Another first down for Choctaw, but Monterey was really there. I thought the pursuit was going to be there to tackle him right at the line of scrimmage, but he doesn't need very much room. He slipped through that line of scrimmage and then into the secondary. Big gainer there for Choctaw.
Well, I've got Samaje on the roster somewhere, but he had a different number than what Coach sent me. Good pressure inside again by Monterey.
Javion Ramon.
Yeah, he's 35 on the roster. But he's 41 in our hearts. So we got him now. I know the PA announcer doesn't have it either. You might go tell the PA announcer because he just said my number 41. Thank you, Kevin. Kevin McConaughey helping up here in the booth. Second down. Ball just inside the 20-yard line. Hit again. Well, I'll tell you, Monterey's getting off those blocks and getting to the running back. Mayor Morgan once again, but a short gain. Maybe got inside the 19-yard line. A.J. Russell getting up off the bottom of that tackle. They're down 6 now for the Yellow Jackets. Monterey's up 2-0. Rolling out of there, going to throw it over the top. Too much arm again. Kind of a difficult throw the way he rolled out and it go back across his body. He's got plenty on it. I would tell you, he's got a really strong arm. Quarterback Landon Jackson.
Got in a little bunch set, trips bunch set, and one of the stack receivers there, number 13, Jacob Schomer, he was open, ran a little flag pattern to the outside and created separation. He was open, but too much on the ball out of the quarterback gap, and he's still looking for his first completion.
4th and 6.
Flag on the play.
Gonna go or they're gonna take time?
On the offense, number 3. 5-yard penalty. Still 4th down.
Receivers there, number 3, Salem Matlock, flinched just a little bit. And really, they weren't even ready to snap the ball. Quarterback was looking over the sideline, but he did flinch and brought a flag out, and they just had 4th and 11.
Still gonna go. That's just gonna drop ticket. Down the seam, right up the middle of the field, dropped again. Another pass that could have been caught. Titus Hawk was the intended receiver, and he would have split those last 2 defenders at the end and taken it in.
That would have been a touchdown, although there was a penalty offside. They're going to get another sack. Big tight end. They had 2 very catchable balls. Dropped both of them. That one would have ended up in the end zone. And also play fake up the middle to the running back, which makes the linebacker step up and pulled it away from him. The dump pass to the tight end right up the middle. And Hawk again just let one get away from him.
So there's going to be a timeout on the field. We don't have anywhere to send it, so we'll just keep it right here.
Initiative for sportsmanship and athletics, the Texas way. Please join our athletes, coaches, and officials in their commitment to showing respect for others, demonstrating control of self, and celebrating the spirit of competition.
Bad snap.
Let's all play the Texas way.
Got on the quarterback in the end zone, the punter in the end zone. But it seems like, just watching this game so far, Coach, through a quarter, that Monterey should be up a little more.
Well, had that one drive, that they moved the ball very, very well. A couple of mistakes, put them behind the chains and unable to convert on a 4th down play. That was one drive. And then, of course, this is the first success that Choctaw's had offensively at all. Picking up their first down, first 3 first downs, all on this drive. One of them, crucial mistake by Monterey, lining up all sides on the 4th down. And Choctaw got a first down on that 5-yard penalty call. Kept the drive alive. And now another time right here, they're going to get an extra down out. See if Monterey can turn them away. But you're right, Monterey's kind of dominated things, but not a whole lot to show for it up on the scoreboard yet.
4th down play. Empty backfield. Now Monterey's going to take a timeout.
Timeout, Monterey. That's their first of the half.
This timeout is presented by Champion Energy, your new energy champion.
Playing with team or just
I don't think Lofton. Are you talking about? I can't take another call right now. Sorry. I think, I've only been doing this since '84. And I can't remember it ever being screwed up like this bad, ever. And we're in 2025. For whatever reason. And everybody's trying hard to get it on the air. We don't know exactly the issue, but I know they're working hard on it back at Raymar, trying to get it all resolved. I just hope we find out it wasn't my fault. That's what I hope. Here's the play. Straight drop. Looking to throw. Has time. Throws. Caught. Just outside the 10.
The tackle's going to keep him short of the first down.
No, he got it. He had to get to the 13.
Pass
Just got
complete to
there.
number 19, Romeo Turner. Stopped on the play by number 15, Majid
Too
Alton.
much time. It was a really good tackle. That'll take us to the end of the first quarter. 2-0, Monterey with the lead here after one. Second quarter coming up. You're listening to Monterey Plainsman Football on the Texas Sports Marketing Radio Network.
If you're ready for a new car or truck but want to do business with a local auto dealer who does business the right way, the Gene Messer Auto Group is for you. Gene Messer started the company more than 50 years ago and has served the people of Lubbock and West Texas proudly. Choose a new Ford, Toyota, Chevrolet, Hyundai, Volkswagen, or Kia. Get more with a Gene Messer dealer, a Group 1 family of dealerships.
Representing Lubbock ISD is
SBC is community. SBC is innovation. SBC is here. For more than 65 years, SPC's career and technical programs have equipped people of the South Plains with the skills needed to succeed. Discover the many ways South Plains College is here for you. Visit southplainscollege.edu and enroll today.
This still right here is affecting this line out here. Wouldn't that be something? All right, back to the action here at Lake Capital Park, Lowrey Field. Lowrey trying to hold up here. They worked out a little bit with Choctaw's drive a couple of times with penalties to keep it going. First and 10, the ball at the 12-yard line. Quarterback going to run it. Monterey's there, takes him down, no gain, maybe a short gain on the play. Just sandwiched him.
Stop on the play by number 15,
coming off
Alter, and number 22,
over there to
Nick
be a
Bailey
threat
on.
to him, so he just crashed
No
on that
gain on the
outside
play,
edge.
brings up
Got to
second
that
down and 10.
quarterback, draw before he ever got going upfield and keep it to no gain.
Second down and 10. Quarterback going to run it again, splits the defense inside the 5, down
Number
to
10,
4.
Landon Gadsden, ball carrier. Stopped on the play by number 11, Darius Tilden.
And he's pretty strong-looking guy, big quarterback.
7-yard gain brings up
Quarterback counter that time, lead play, the H-back let him up in the hole, no delay whatsoever. Just get it and go. And beat some of that pressure cracking off the edge by Monterey. Big third down and 2 coming right here.
Swing it to the outside, caught out there, into the zone, touchdown. Got the
Number
ball
2,
on the
Mayor Morgan
outside.
in for the touchdown.
That
From Choctaw.
For Choctaw, and with that speed, just impossible to get there quick enough to control Morgan before he got in the inside.
Outside receiver did just enough to make contact with that cornerback coming up and pushed him wide into the outside and gave Mayor Morgan room to cut up. And you're right, the pursuit coming from the inside really had no chance on him as quick as that ball got out. And Choctaw's going to line up, go for 2 here. Got to stretch their lead.
Looking to throw in the back of the end zone. Caught. 2-point conversion is good.
Tied us
Right in
off for
front
the
of
2-point
the-
conversion.
This time, he caught
With
a
10:48 left in the first half, Choctaw leads Monterey
Exact same thing. He
8-2.
had 2 right in his hands, easy catches. That one, very difficult, right along the back line of the end zone. And
The Lubbock Independent School District wishes to thank our radio sponsors, Gene Messer Auto Group, Optimum, HEB,
That'll
and
make
South
the
Plains
score
College.
8-2.
Be sure to tune in as you watch tonight's game. The
Choctaw.
Plainsmen and Yellow Jackets can be heard
10:48
on
to go here in
92.7
the
FM.
second quarter.
With David Thetford and Randy Dean bringing you all the action on the Texas Sports Marketing Network.
I think if
Lubbock
Coach
Independent
Sims
School District
right
wishes
now,
to
though,
thank
Coach,
Gene Messer Ford for their
you got to feel pretty
sponsorship
good.
of
Although
tonight's game.
the things that really bother you, you get the stops, you have it done, and then you give them a gift. Those kinds of things you can't continue to do. You won't be successful if you're helping. It's hard enough to beat them by themselves. You sure don't want to help them.
Well, that's kind of the heads and tails of it right now. Monterey's has a lot of real good things. They got to just be excited about what the difference in the game is mistakes. On third down earlier on that first drive, they had a low snap back to the quarterback. And all he could do was go back and fall on it, and that put him way back behind the chains, unable to pick up any yardage after that. And a couple of penalties on that drive sustained it and allowed Choctaw to get all the way into the end zone.
Here's the kickoff. Going to be taken in at the 11-yard line. Back up the right side, out the middle of the field. Great effort, takes it out of the goal. 50, 20, my goodness. 4 yards. He's going to get on that return. 4 missed tackles by the Yellow Jackets. Sam Taylor gladly takes it all the way to the house. Monterey answers about as quick as you can possibly answer. But they didn't like being behind. Yeah, let's took care of that. That way he made one move there. We'll get to see it again in the press box again, but he made a move there, and I mean, he just broke the guy's ankle. He had no chance. Eric Martinez ought to have the extra point. It is true. Monterey is up 9-2 now. 9-8. 9-8. Boy, what a run by Cam Taylor. We're going to look at it here. Goes to his right to get it. And, see that move? He just shoots to the right and slips the defense. And he was off to the races.
He was running back. They call it a jump stop.
Yeah.
On the dead sprint, one direction and jumps sideways. This time it happened to be going up the field. He got past number 26, Landon Dockery, on that move, and I guess Dockery basically only wanted to have a chance at him after that.
The Plainsmen scored in one play for 90 yards.
9-8. Monterey on top.
Cam Taylor. Bill and I Polo are proud supporters of the Plainsmen and all of our Lubbock ISD teams.
Now to get the fire going again. Oh yeah, that was a McGavick Nissan touchdown. So we kind of you talk about a mess at the start of this, but McGavick Nissan is your home team. Nissan defense.
Back to receive number 3, Zaylen Matlock. And number 11, Kentrell Gaddis II.
Little short pooch kick coming over the near side, going to go out of bounds. 28-yard line.
Flag on the play.
Of course, we've had a couple of first downs. Those are sponsored by Quarter 4 this year for our home teams. McGavick Nissan sponsoring our touchdown. The opening kickoff, we really didn't get to do. Brought to you by Emergency Center. They'll be doing that all season long on all of our Lubbock ISD broadcasts on the Texas Sports Marketing Network. And the timeout sponsorships are from Champion Energy once again, your new energy champion in Lubbock. And now then, 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. After the 5-yard penalty for the out-of-bounds kick. 10:34 to go in the first half. He's going to run it again. Cuts it back inside, up across the 40.
Number 10, Landon Gasson.
Out to the 41-yard line.
Went empty set that time, and basically ran counter trade with the quarterback. A couple of guys pulling out in front of him. And Gadsden able to get up the field, pick up 8 yards on that. When they go empty set, it lightens the box down a lot. That gave Gadsden some running room. Good first down play.
2nd down and 2. Straight up the middle, nice cut, and out in the open again. Speed to ball 30. Down to the 20, the 10, touchdown.
On the carry for a touchdown,
Gaddis,
number 11,
backup running
Choctaw
back.
Gaddis
First
the
time he touched the football on the night, goes 59 yards, pay dirt, and I guess Choctaw didn't like being behind either.
That's something.
Very strange start to the play. It was a floating snap back to the quarterback. Didn't look like it was ever going to get to him. And finally did. He was able to stick it in the gut of Choctaw Gaddis. And he followed his big H-back that time, Titus Hawk, serving as H-back, turned into the lead blocker up in the hole. And Gaddis showed a lot of explosion, a lot of speed on that one to get into the end zone.
Going to go for 2 again. They'll pitch it. Coming around from the right-hand side, and nobody home for the Plainsmen. And a 2-point conversion is successful to Dejon Green.
And with 9:52 left in the first half, Choctaw leads 16-9 over Monterey.
Well, I was kind of enjoying being ahead. 16-9 now. We're behind again.
2 plays.
You know, you see something, though, with this Choctaw team, and we saw it last year. They maybe have lost some of those people they had, but we got 2 or 3 of the key ones back in great speed in those 2 or 3 that we're talking about.
Remember, one of the things that we were kind of impressed with last year when we went up there was how many kids they had involved in their program. And again tonight, boy, they got a lot of guys suited up. And you got a full, legal size piece of paper.
Yep.
And
on the kick for Choctaw, number
2 columns, and it is plumb full of players. A lot of guys out for football in Choctaw, and obviously some athletes mixed into those numbers.
9:52 to go here in the first half of the ball game, 16-9. Choctaw with the lead. If you're listening to the broadcast and thinking it doesn't sound quite the same, you're right. It hasn't been the same. Kickoff going to be out of bounds, so Monterey will take advantage of that penalty. But we tried to get on the air and just have had trouble. It is streaming on KCBD platform, but we have not been able to get on their Convex on Rainbow. So we're doing it on my phone, sitting right here with Wings. And I know it doesn't sound right, but it's what we got.
On that kicking team, the ball being placed at 30-yard line.
I could probably hold it up, and he can get us better. Like this, and I could talk to you. I could lean it over to you.
First and 10 for the Plainsmen.
You could say a few words. First and 10, Plainsmen, 30-yard line. They're all 30. 2 receivers up top, 1 over here to the near side. Showing help both ways. There's a give hit in the backfield this time. Nowhere to run.
Handoff to number 9, Legend Williams.
A lot of penetration that time by the defensive front. And after that first drive, they have been able to do that a little bit more often. This time getting the Legend Williams in the backfield and going for a 3-yard loss.
Second down, 13 for Monterey. Cam Taylor splits out wide on the top side of the field, the wide side of the field.
If you don't need it, just don't take it. All right?
Now he'll come in motion. He's back to pass, throws over the top. Almost picked off, but now we're going to have
Number 3, Cam Taylor, flag on the play.
now we've got the yellow. You got yellow flags, and
Another one over here on the Monterey sidelines. Some sorting out to do on this one. The first one's pretty obvious. It's a pass interference call against Choctaw. The other one was a matchup over here on the near sideline. Number 5 for Choctaw, Braylon Taylor, locked up with the receiver Monterey, and they wrestled out of bounds. All kinds of things took place before Taylor's helmet came off again.
Maybe you can, I doubt if you'll be able to hear the referee in the,
2 fouls on the
call.
play, both on Choctaw. Holding.
Both on Choctaw. Holding on the first
is
one.
10 yards, automatic first down. After the play, on sportsmanlike conduct, number 16, or correction, number 5, 15 yards from the end of the run. That's his first unsportsmanlike conduct. First down.
That'll be a quick 25 yards.
Number 5 must leave the game.
The head coach of the Choctaw Yellow Jackets is Jake Corbin. He is in his 9th year as the head coach. And those first 8 years, he's 67-28 and a state champion last year. That's a quarter 4 first down, by the way. Here in the backfield again. Stutter stepping, can't get up the field though. It's kind of interesting to see, Randy. You see this a lot of times in games where teams have success early on offense, and then the defense makes those adjustments and makes changes to what they're doing. Maybe it's just the formation that they set in.
Could be, and also, you know, it's a lot of new guys playing. I think Coach Stem said yesterday that Choctaw only had 1 returning player on the defensive side of the ball. So that first series for these guys, 10 of them was all brand new, and takes a little bit of time to get your feet on the ground. Maybe they've gotten settled in now, but you're right. They've made an adjustment, and it all comes down to how much penetration they get. Woo.
Pump fake. Now another flag.
And get him for
Flag
contact to the head and shoulder area, I believe. That was a big-time hit right there.
Jonah Reed pump faked, and by the time he got the ball back in, he was plastered. Really had no time to react. But then Choctaw is going to pick up a penalty, unsportsmanlike penalty here.
After the play,
with a high hit.
Foul, roughing the passer on Choctaw, number 8.
Roughing the passer.
15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Apparently they didn't get him on the first hit. They got him whenever he pounced down on top of Jonah Reed. Right there, went down on top of him.
Actually knocked his helmet off again. That's the key to getting penalties, to have helmets that are too big. They come off a lot.
Seeing the replay there, it looked a little worse than it actually was. The helmet coming off added a little bit of fuel to the fire.
It wasn't that bad, but, you know, just you don't have to jump down there like that. 1st and 10, there's another quarter 4 first down. And the ball is dropped in the backfield. But, quickly down on it is Reed, the quarterback. And then Choctaw saying they have it. But you think the official would have signaled it by now.
We're going to give it back to Monterey. I was going to say, it was a tough recovery for Jonah Reed. He kind of got, all he had was one arm stuck up underneath there. So, I don't know if one of the offensive linemen must have got on it first, but Choctaw wrestled it around, but the ball's going to stay in Monterey's possession. Another big hit on Jonah Reed that time. That's 2 plays back-to-back. And blitzing linebackers have gotten to him.
There's some Choctaw fans here. Made the trip down. Ball's at the 44-yard line. 2nd down, 14 for the Plainsmen. They're in Choctaw territory. Play clock is at 0.
Delay game on the offense.
Back to the 49-yard line. And make it 2nd down, 19. Three receiver package in the ball game. Reed going to throw. Throws deep down the field. Overthrows everyone. Triple coverage back there. Really didn't have anybody open. Just had to get rid of it. And Q Boyd was maybe the one that wasn't going to play. There he is. He's in too.
He's got tricked by the coverage a little bit there, looking for man-to-man coverage, and they were hoping that outside corner would stay on the outside receiver who ran just a little 5-yard hitch pattern, inside receiver on a fade pattern, but that corner was bailing out, from word go, and that put him back there, great position to make a play on the ball. Reed overthrew everybody. Just falls as an incomplete pass, but third and long yardage for the Plainsmen again.
They need 19. Motion by Deuce Moore. Now we're going to throw it underneath. There's a flag. What this was about.
10, Jordan Evans.
Jordan Evans came up with it, but there is a flag down.
Going to screen pass right there to the H-back. Motion and Deuce Moore out of the backfield to empty it out and slip the H-back out. But well read by the Choctaw defense.
Number 56, that penalty is declined, 4th down.
Choctaw will take the play with just a 1-yard gain, and 4th and 18 or so, and so Monterey chooses to punt instead of trying to do something with that long yardage situation.
Eric Martinez to punt the ball away.
Back to receive, number 11, Kentrell Gaddis II.
Kentrell Gaddis is going to go back. He's the guy that just took the last touchdown in, and he had really good speed. High punt coming over here toward the right side. Going to land inside the 20. Great bounce for the Plainsman. Rolling to the 5, inside the 5, and kill there. Nice punt. Great coverage by Monterey. 7:06 to go here in the first half of the ball game. And our score is 16-9. Choctaw leading the Plainsmen.
Time here for Monterey defensive front to start getting back into that pressure mode like they had at the beginning of the game. See if they can keep Choctaw pinned down here close to their own goal line. Empty set again. Probably quarterback run coming.
He's going to swing it to the outside, down low, incomplete. It was forward pass. Referee right there signaling incomplete pass. Great coverage upfield that time by Armand White, junior cornerback. He closed quickly on that play. 2nd down and 10. In the end zone, going to throw it to the outside, caught at the 13, then up the field across the 20, out to the 23-yard line.
Jackson's pass complete. Number 3, Salem Matlock.
Salem Matlock with the catch.
Play, number 15.
Really think Morgan and Matlock and Hawk and that number 11. Gaddis. That's 3 really fast guys.
It was a well-thrown ball by the quarterback Gaston that time. Out pattern to the inside receiver. He put it right on him. To boot, so pick up that first down and at least get out of the shadow of their own goal post.
Five-yard penalty. Makes it 1st and 15 now for the Yellow Jackets. Giving the backfield, big tackle. What a hit back there, running to the ball. That's number 5, Javion Ramon.
Number 2, Mayor Morgan.
I think he's 5'6". The numbers I had on him were 6'6", 235. You think he is?
12 on White really made the play. He came crashing in as the cornerback. That motion came away from him, which put him on the tight end short side. He just crashed across, turned the play back up to the inside, and that's where the real collision took place. But Armand White was the one that forced it.
Empty backfield again, throwing it down the middle, incomplete. A little too long once again. It'll be 3rd down and 20.
Big rush that time by Jordan Evans coming off the right defensive side. And just kind of bull rushed the offensive tackle.
3rd down and 20.
Around the quarterback. Didn't necessarily hit him, but he got close enough to start getting his attention. Maybe had him deliver the ball a little sooner than he wanted to, way off target.
Third and 20 for Choctaw. Empty backfield once again. Got to throw it. Left-hand side, too tall, too far. Had it singled up out here on the placement, but just a little too much arm on that one. Romeo Turner was the intended receiver.
That incompletion brings up
Taylor Fitch right there with the coverage. So punt time again. Maybe we get another safety here. That's that danger area for Choctaw.
Cam Taylor, number 24, Terrence King. On the kick, number 10.
There's King back there now, receiving the punts along with Cam Taylor. Punt, kind of a sidewinder, coming over here to the near side. Makes a big bounce, caught at the 41-yard line. On the breakaway, does break away. And that's Terrence King still going. Flag going to come in.
On the return, number 24, Terrence King.
What a show of strength right there by Terrence King. I thought he was goner.
More broken tackles. And part of it, you're right. Monterey is showing good strength. And, Choctaw not really wrapping up on their tackles. A lot of hard tackling, just pulling away and then getting up the field. There's a flag right here on the field. Not sure who they got.
Well, not the only thing that was going on there. They were trying to get down. They were trying to tackle Terrence King, and they were having trouble with it.
Holding on the kicking team. 10-yard penalty from the end of the run. First down, Monterey.
It's going to be great field position. Holding on the kicking team, and that's down the field when they had actually turned into defenders, and yet they still got called for holding.
Yeah.
And tack it on at the end of the run, so it's going to put it down, somewhere right at the 30-yard line?
No, not quite. Almost.
30 and 1 inch line?
Yep, you got it. Now, great field position for Plainsman right now with 5:25 to go here in the second quarter. Plenty of time. In the backfield, boy, they're closing down a lot quicker than they did early. Or the Yellow Jackets. That's Legend Williams once again, but he had really nowhere to go. No game.
To give you some idea, his first 3 carries on the night, he had 51 yards, 18, 15, 18. And since then, on 4 carries, he has had a -1, -3, +1, and 0. So the penetration for Choctaw, getting in the backfield and getting around Legion Williams before he has a chance to get going.
Quick pass, caught, good-looking play. Turn it up the field, first down. It's 20 inside the 20-yard line. Placement with a first down.
Reed's pass
17 for Monterey. That's how the kids Dyson Quigley.
A really good look that time by Jonah Reed.
First down, Plainsman.
Quarter 4 first down for the Plainsmen.
First and 10, the ball at the 19 of Choctaw. There's Williams again trying to break tackles. He can't get that initial step by, and then
Legend Williams
the
on
help
the carry.
gets there.
Swarmed by number 26, Landon Dockery. Second down for the Plainsmen.
Landon Dockery with the stop for Choctaw. Lost a couple, lost 3 on the play. Second down at 13 now for Monterey. There's a lot in the box, Coach Dean, and that's making it really hard to run. Swing it outside, good move. Inside the 20.
Pass complete to number 3, Cam Taylor.
Cam Taylor, he's down. Started to get up, now he's down.
Stop by number 57, Asa Bartlow.
Might have got hurt on that one. That probably isn't good. I think I saw him right here as he.
Covenant Medical Group's Urgent Care Center reminds fans to be respectful of both teams during injury timeouts.
And Cam Taylor coaches one that you for the Monterey Plains, but he's a critical part of this football team. He's also a critical part of the basketball team.
He's an excellent receiver. Turned into quite a compliment last year.
Yeah.
And obviously he's getting some targets here tonight. This hopefully pops up here and shakes this one off very quickly.
He's limping, but he needs no help. Now he's jogging back to the, I think he's going to stay in the ball game. That's what he thinks. No, he's coming to the sideline.
Well, he would have to whether he wanted to or not eventually. But you're right, he did act like he wanted to stop in the huddle, but volunteered to come on out, and he's still hobbling around.
Yeah.
Hopefully he can walk it off.
I did know that I didn't know he had to come out. But you have to tell him he's got to come out. Maybe have to go get him. Players. Cam's, he's just a great young man, too. A bunch of those on this Monterey Plainsman team. There's motion, Deuce Moore out to the outside. Going to be a throw, almost picked at the 10-yard line, cutting underneath. That time was number 22, Everett Good.
Been a little bit of a flood concept. One receiver going deep. And there was an inside receiver on an out pattern, about 10 and out. The running back became the third guy in the flood set. Just a little swing out here to the outside. Jonah Reed tried to squeeze it into that out pattern, threw it into a lot of coverage. Undercut by the safety and also the outside corner falling back in. And pretty fortunate to still maintain possession on that one.
4th down and 8 for Monterey. 3 wide outs over here to the right-hand side, the wide side of the field. One back in the backfield, that's Deuce Moore. And now a timeout is going to be called by the Plains.
That's their second timeout of the half.
They'll have one left, 2:56 to go. Look who's coming back in. Cam Taylor. He's trotting up to the huddle. You know, sometimes, Coach, and it's probably happened to you many times, you just get a stinger, you get on the knee. The worst injury pain I ever had was banging knees in basketball. I just was like, you got to be kidding me. It was painful.
Providing car washes to Lubbock ISD Fleet Vehicles. As a reminder, Lubbock ISD has a no re-entry policy.
You know, it's not that serious of an injury, but it seems really serious.
You must purchase another ticket in order to re-enter the stadium. Thank you so much for your cooperation.
Play coming up here for the Plains when they convert.
See if Taylor goes back out on the field. You know, I was talking to Coach Sims, and he said we keep it pretty simple. You pack the box on us, we're gonna take the shot with pass. Try to, you know, and if you don't get help, if you get a singled up coverage out there, we're gonna go at you. They'd love to spread them out and be able to run the ball like they did on the first possession. Cam Taylor is back in the ball game. He'll get in the slot on the right-hand side. Now they'll go 3 wide again. Over here on the wide side. Pressure coming, going to throw it up over the top into the end zone. Nobody's there. No, we weren't on the same page on that one. And the ball will go over to Choctaw on down.
There seemed to be confusion from the very beginning of that, from trying to get lined up in the right formation, and then all the way through the route combination. Really, there was no one in the vicinity of where Jonah Reed threw the football. Choctaw was able to turn that great field position for Monterey, turn it around and keep them out of the end zone, get possession back for themselves.
2:50 left to go in the first half. Took a long time to run those 6 seconds off. And now Choctaw with 2 receivers over here on the wide side of the field. One back, and now he goes in motion. Quarterback run all the way. Monterey's there. Stops him around
on the
20, about a 2-yard pickup.
Stopped on the play by number 0, KJ Russell, number 6,
seventh carry on the night, which ties him with Mayor Morgan. Really expected Mayor Morgan to touch the football a whole bunch of times. But they found a little success with the quarterback run, and they have gone to it.
And I think the Plainsmen really found Mayor Morgan early. Good defense again. Stopped right at the 20-yard line.
Landon Gatson on keeper.
At the bottom, KJ Russell.
Stopped on the play by 0, KJ Russell, and number 41, Samaje Lofton.
Lofton also on that tackle.
Third
down, a timeout going to be called. I assume it's Choctaw who's calling the timeout. Monterey Marching Band will be performing at halftime. You saw their bus out there, that swinging beat from 50th Street. It's been the logo ever since they started their theme.
$40 a month. Be blown away by speeds more than twice as fast as 5G home internet. Right now, and get an unlimited mobile line.
I don't think we won't see the Choctaw Band tonight.
For 6 months. Plus a $100 prepaid card.
They didn't send the video on the big board.
That may be what we had before long. We don't have to go to the game anymore. You can play it at home in your chair. You can be the running back.
As a reminder, Lubbock ISD has a no re-entry policy. If you choose to leave the stadium for any reason, you must purchase another ticket to re-enter the stadium.
We really don't have any commercials. I guess I could tell you, though. We're sure thankful for our sponsors, Gene Messer Auto Group, University Interscholastic League, HEB, Optimum, South Plains College. Those are our main ones this go round, along with Quarter 4. The Gavick Nissan's always good to help us along with Quarter 4. And Champion Energy.
After the official timeout,
they're bringing you our timeouts here in the ball game. Seems like the game's been taking a long time, but it's just 8-10. With 2 minutes to go. That's the other timeout. Quarterback going to sling it underneath. Has a man wide open 35. Blockers in front, across the 50, all the way down inside the 45-yard line of the Plainsmen. And there he was. That was Hawkins.
Stop on the play by number 24, Terrence King.
He tied in here to the near side, and they ran him on a drag pattern all the way across, bootleg action out of the quarterback. And this time he delivers a strike. And Hawk shows some of that athletic ability, getting across the 50-yard line all the way down to the 43-yard line.
Pass intended for number 7, Dejon Green.
One of those safe pass out there to the outside. It's going to be interesting. receiver dropped the football. Number 7 out there, Dejon Green. The pursuit coming from Monterey may have had something to do with why he took his eye off the ball and started looking around, seeing Plainsman Blue coming at him. Lost interest in that ball pretty quick.
2nd and 10 from the Monterey 43-yard line. Run coming near side, nowhere to go. We're going to lose a yard or 2 on the play.
On the carry, number 2,
did a
Mayor
great
Morgan.
job that time. Got his hands on the offensive lineman, ran
Stopped
with
on
him
the play
towards
by
the
number 0,
sideline, and shoved
KJ
him
Russell.
at a perfect time. to
Loss
get
on the
Mayor
play,
Morgan,
brings up
drop him for a
3rd down
2-yard
and
loss.
12.
This is a great play by a defensive lineman.
Third down 12 now for the Yellow Jackets. Still 16-9 is our score. Choctaw on top of Monterey. Captain back to pass, pressure coming. KJ Russell was chasing him. He just throws it away.
Quarterback pressure brought on by number 0, KJ Russell.
Of Russell, coach. That's the nose guard.
Great pursuit. It actually moved him off of the nose and out of the defensive tackle that time. But still great pursuit coming. You can see him just, well, we can see him in here in the booth with a stutter step to get around the offensive tackle. And Captain Boy is like, ooh, I got to get out of here.
Get me away from that guy. Because he tackles you hard. 4th down. And the pitch coming on late on the return, guys. 1:04 to go.
24, Terrence King.
First half, 16-9, the Plainsman trail.
And number 13, Tamon Fitch.
Good punt. Oh, let it go. Took it in at the 10, now breaks the tackle up to the 15-yard line.
On the return, number 24, Terrence King.
Terrence King, actually, he made a good catch. A pretty hard catch. And it could have been one that could have gotten off his hands and been trouble. But the way that it went, he should have just gotten out of the way and let it go into the end zone.
It starts out being an oh no, don't take it. And then it's kind of like a oh yes. Because he breaks a couple of tackles, and then it just results in kind of an okay. He's out tackled at the 15-yard line, but at least possession of the ball.
Well, that could have been. That would have been a hard ball just to catch off the bounce like that. He made it look easy. Good hands from Terrence King. 53 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Legend Williams, breaks to the outside. Run around and throw him down.
Number 9,
That's at the 25-yard line. On the stop. Dejon Green. Dejon Green.
Quarter 4.
That's a quarter 4 first down. Go again to the outside. Legend Williams has another quarter 4 first down.
For another quarter 4 first down.
Hesitation in the backfield gave the linemen just a little bit more time to get on their blocks. And again, skirting around the end, another 10-yard gain. 20 yards pretty quickly on 2 carries for Legend Williams.
29 seconds left.
One timeout left for the Plainsmen, so we can work the middle of the field.
Trying to cut it back, can't do it. It'll be a short gain of about 3 up to the 38-yard line.
Timeout. Monterey. That's their third timeout of the half.
This timeout is presented by Champion Energy.
To go here in the first half.
Energy Champion.
Yeah, let me do that. You're listening to the Lubbock ISD High School Football Monterey Plainsman on the Texas Sports Marketing Radio Network. And this timeout is brought to you by Champion Energy, your new energy champion in Lubbock.
$20 seconds left in the half, so that anything Monterey does needs to get past the yard marker. So clock will stop to reset the chains. Other than that, it's going to be a foot race to try to get very many plays off here within this final 20 seconds.
We'll get some scores, Randy. Here, I looked last night and did a bunch of scores last night around the area. Oh, there it is. And he caught it. What a catch. Davian Taylor. I think he's got it one-handed. Oh, my goodness, what a catch. All the way to the 41. Choctaw.
That's the better question. 40.
Okay, picked off at the 30. Under 10 seconds to go, but you got to make a tackle. Up the sideline on the far side of the field, going to return it. There's flags down over in front of the Choctaw bench.
John Green is who intercepted that.
Intercepted by number 7, John Green, flag on the play.
Taylor, and knocked Taylor off of his route. He ended up coming up with the interception, and then, boy, did he show some athleticism, splitting the offense and taking it to the house. Sideline, I don't know what they're going to get here. They're bringing it back, aren't they?
They are bringing it back. Can't tell it.
Holding on the return team, number 5.
Coaches are
10 yards from the spot of the foul. We'll play one untimed down.
You know, when I talked to Coach Sims, and we talked about his son, the quarterback, and he said, you know, he's got some really good ability, but he's learning his way, and he's coming here in a new system, different level. It'll take him a while to get acclimated to what, but you can tell, Coach, he's got that natural ability, natural skills. He looks like a quarterback.
Good size and a real good arm. You can tell that. And I'm sure the game is going pretty fast for him tonight. See the hold right up there on the sideline. If you're watching this replay on the streaming, we got number 5 up there on the hold, Braylon Taylor.
So one untimed down, and we'll go to halftime.
You see him and I don't? If he sees so many people pointing.
Throw crossing pattern underneath. Todd makes a move and gets out of bounds.
On the catch, number 3, Zaylen Matlock.
Matlock with the catch, and that'll take us to halftime unless there's a flag. And there does not appear to be one. So halftime here at Plains Capital Park, Lowrey Field,
16-9.
Choctaw Yellow Jackets lead the Monterey Plainsmen here in Game 1 of 2025 for these two teams. We're going to take a timeout. I don't really know what we're going to do, but I think we're just going to kind of go to break ourselves here for the halftime. And we are set to go. Very deep there, waiting to kickoff outside the 10. It's going to head over to the right. It takes one bounce and picks up and out of bounds at about the 33 or 4 yard line. Pretty heads up, quick hands there by Dyson Quigley.
Might want to kick it deep back there to Cam Taylor again. They'd had enough of that. Really pretty nice fielding play there by Dyson Quigley. Not an easy one. That's kind of a knuckleball in the air that got down on the ground. Strange hop, but he was able to get to it, pick it up, and get out of bounds without absorbing much of a hit.
1st and 10 at the 33 of the Plainsmen. Even in the backfield, spinning around. 35, 36. yard line is where he'll be marked down.
They've been Deuce Moore getting started in the second half when he turns around.
It was number 4. Pickup of 3 on the play. Second down and 7.
Second down for the Plainsmen.
3 receiver package. 2 up top, 1 over here split out by himself. At the 35-yard line right in front of the Monterey bench. Rolling right, will throw outside, caught at the 42, or maybe pushing back a little bit to 41. It is caught, now marking up close to the 42-yard line.
And the pitch that time was a 5-yard hitch pattern and semi-rollout by Jonah Reed. Let him clear that pocket a little bit, get great vision to a receiver. Delivered it very well. Pick up about 5 yards and just create this 3rd down and 2 situation for the Plainsmen.
You know, at halftime, Coach, they talked seriously about needing to come out and take this second half kickoff and going and putting points on the board. Straight ahead, first down across the 45, still going across midfield. What a push by the Plainsmen. A little help there on one of the linemen came up and helped move the pile for Deuce Moore.
It shows some of his lower body strength right there to finish that off. Good initial blocking right at the point of attack. And Moore's able to slip through the line of scrimmage, and then he's the one that delivered the thunder at the end of the run. And picks up 9 yards and a big first down right there for Monterey.
Good look at the junior quarterback right there, Jonah Reed. 6'2", 215. There's Moore again. The Yellow Jackets were grabbing on, but couldn't get him stopped.
Play by number 0, Israel Hammond, and number 55, Jackson Short.
Israel Hammond came off of the edge. A strong safety blitz, I think, and ran Moore down from behind. But it was a struggle even to get him the ground at that.
They call him Izzy Hammonds. Second down and 7 now for the Plainsmen. Quick hitter on the outside. Up the field. Somebody went low there and knocked his feet out from underneath him after about a 3-yard pickup that time for Cam Taylor.
Kind of get the idea here that what Coach Sims is wanting to do with his quarterback is some short completions, get the confidence up, and get in a little rhythm also offensively. And first down run, second down pass on both of these 2 sets of downs that they've had. Good completions and sets up here a good 3rd down situation, and nothing negative takes place. They got 2 downs to get it most likely.
3rd and 4. Straight drop across the middle, overthrown. Everybody caught a lot of traffic in the middle of the field. Only 1 Plainsman and 3 Yellow Jackets.
Noah Alexander, the inside receiver in that twin set on a quick slant, hoping the linebackers would step up on the play fake up inside and then throw it right over the linebacker's head, but that one sailed up high. Probably got a cramp out there by number 7. He's doing all of the things that are symptoms of a cramp down there on the field. Rolling and grabbing at your leg and hoping somebody hurries up and gets up there to
help me. Somebody help me. You know, there's 2 things like that. A cramp, and then when you get the wind knocked out of you, you think it's all over. I think this is it.
You want somebody, and you don't really care where they come from.
Somebody. It's been a long time since I've had the wind knocked out of me.
Well, I wouldn't advise you go try it again just for the sake of saying, I don't remember that.
I don't want to do it. But I remember, not that much, maybe a couple of times. But it's serious. You just think, I don't think I'm ever going to breathe again. And you can see him hobbling off Dejon Green on the far side. And he's still, when you get that cramp, it's ready to re-cramp if you give it a chance. And it will do it on you.
It's like they don't ever really go away.
No,
temporary relief and can come back at any time.
Monterey's got the punt team on the field. Looks like they're going to punt the ball away. Hopefully pin them in the Yellow Jackets back a little bit. Eric Martinez, just a freshman. Tom with that time got great coverage down the field. Not that far of a punt. but it'll be killed at the 20-yard line. And the Monterey defense will come back on the field here in the third quarter.
Coach Sims chooses to play field position right there. And it's 4th and about 4 needed for the first down on the Choctaw side of the field. But wants to try to get his defense back out there, maybe create a short field here with a quick 3 and out.
See what kind of adjustments they made in the locker room at halftime. You know, you can make them on the field. On-the-field adjustments are certainly possible. But when you get them up there and they can talk and you can show them on the board, you know, this is what's happening to us, and try to make some of those changes.
I bet Choctaw wants to get this guy going right here. Mayor Morgan, and Monterey has done a great job of bottling him up. They do it again right there on first down. No gain on the play. They try to just go zone right up the middle. And nothing there again.
Just so he paints the picture for you. Mayor Morgan, we didn't get heights or weights or anything from Choctaw, but he's not big. He may be the shortest guy on the field. Ball tipped up in the air by Monterey, knocked down on the pass. Great defensive play right there. And he actually started looking for it to see if he could. He knew he hit it. He thought maybe he could come up with it somehow, but really, Javion Ramon with a really nice play.
Crashing the defensive tackle, defensive end coming in there and engaged with the tackle, but did a good job of getting his hands up, batting that one up in the air. 3rd and long for Choctaw.
3rd down, 10. 4 receivers, now 5 as they go empty. Morgan splits out wide up top on the far side of the field. Straight drops, looking, going to throw it underneath. Has a man at the 35. Well-designed play. And runs over a tackle and all the way down into Monterey territory and around the 43-yard line, I think is what they're going to say.
Jacob Schomer on a crossing route that time, and he ran right into an empty spot in the zone. And it's a well-thrown ball by Gatson that time. Probably the best throw he's made all night. Hitting perfectly in stride. Schomer's able to get ahead 37 yards and a first down.
There's a run out of the backfield for about 3 to the 40-yard line. Quarterback keeper once again. Gadsden's a senior. Morgan's a senior. Well, Gaddis, that made that nice run, is only a sophomore. Morgan with the carry again. Not much there once again.
Tried again. That time to run the lead play. H-back coming in there and trying to get up on the linebacker right up the center. But great job by Monterey again, plugging up the middle, forcing Morgan to bounce it around to the outside. He found old KJ Russell lingering around out there. Russell put his big paws on and put an end to that run quickly.
3rd down and 4 with the Yellow Jackets. Quarterback going to keep it again. Spun around at the 35, falls forward, close to the first down. Probably will have it.
On carry number 10, Landon Gatson. Stuck on the play by number 41, Samaje Lofton.
That snap is just floating back there to him. It just takes forever to get to the quarterback.
That was Lofton on that last stop, number 41. There's movement there.
Ball start.
I assume they blew it
number
dead.
68, 5-yard penalty, first down.
They did. Down to 6:37 to go in the third quarter.
After the penalty yardage, first down and 15.
First and 15. As you might imagine, the Yellow Jackets colors are gold. There's a give running around the outside, going to be caught up and pulled down by the Plainsmen. back outside back around the 40-yard line. That'll be a loss of about 2 yards on the play.
Stopped on the play by number 12.
Jet sweep right there. We can pitch it forward, so it's actually a pass.
Loss on the play. Brings up
that one again.
second
Timing
down.
is thrown off because of the snap. It just kind of floats back there, actually above the quarterback's head. He had to go up high to get it, and just almost swatted it like a block shot in basketball down to Matlock.
Pressure coming from the outside. Gaston gets rid of it.
Tight end screen right in the middle after a lot of motion and fake pitches and all of that. The only thing is they had blocked one guy coming off the edge. It may have been Deary for Monterey that was right in there on the quarter. Actually, K.J. Russell right in there in the lap of the quarterback. He had to get rid of it. He almost threw it to a Plainsman. Very nearly intercepted right in the center of the field.
They're down 17 for Choctaw. That's the pass across the middle. It is caught at the 15, down to the 10. Going to score 5 touchdowns. Touchdown by Zayla Matlock.
Inside receiver, and they really flooded this whole side of the field, brought the halfback outside as well. 4 receivers on this near side, and Matlock just ran straight up the seam and kind of split the zone defense. And here was another very well thrown ball by Gatson. He hit him right in stride. Made one guy miss and found his way into the end zone. So a couple of big passing plays on third down. One resulting in a first down, and the next one resulting in a touchdown. And Choctaw lights up the scoreboard again.
Officials have blown it dead on the try for the extra point.
First time Choctaw's lined up to kick an extra point. They went for 2 on their first touchdowns.
I think the officials, that's what the officials are wondering.
5-yard penalty. Replay first down.
What, replay what?
Replay the down, maybe is what it said.
Okay, I thought you said third down. The try.
Replay the try.
So it would be 5 yards further back, and they're still going to kick it. Almost got it blocked. Got it up and through, though. I wonder why they went for 2 early on.
In the third quarter.
Kickers
23-9. Choctaw Monterey.
Kicker can't kick.
So it's first impression, I guess, that whatever their little card that they carry around with it said, if you're up by 4, then you go for 2 or something.
Thank Gilbert Smith for their outstanding sponsorship and for providing meals for our third floor press box for the entire 2025 Lubbock ISD football season. Come experience a friendly atmosphere.
23-9 the score now. We're up there in that press
We hope to
box
serve
up
you
there.
and your family soon.
Except the lights turned down.
At 406 Avenue Q.
A pretty good crowd on hand here tonight for Monterey. Not so much for Choctaw, but
Circle K is a proud sponsor
a lot of parents made the trip down.
Sign up today for their easy pay card and save 10
child
cents a
play or
gallon.
perform.
Visit any Circle K location
Cheerleaders,
for more
they didn't bring
details.
cheerleaders, did they?
I don't believe so. I think they're all on their own.
Receive for Monterey, number 3, Cam Taylor. On the kick for Choctaw, number 84, Dylan Gamble.
3 back now, and 1 shorter. Awaiting this kickoff. 5:25 to go in the third quarter. Here's the kick, going to be short, taken up the field about the 27. Spun around. Monterey's been spun around a bunch tonight, and a lot of times they've broken free.
On the return, number 9, Legend Williams.
Couldn't do it. Legend Williams with the return.
Number 0, Izzy Hammonds, ran him down from behind, his arms around his waist, and as you said, slung him down.
Powerade is a proud sponsor of Lubbock ISD. Give your game some flavor. Keep your
on the kick.
So that talk about let's go win the first 4 minutes of the third quarter. Let's go win the last 5 of the third quarter. You know, those talks are all, they really are good, but it's, you know, the other team's hearing the same talk.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
It's not like you're the only one that's talking about that. We've got to win this 4 minutes of the start of the second half. So far, the Yellow Jackets have won this third quarter. They're spinning around again. Legend Williams trying to break loose.
On the carry, number 9, Legend Williams.
It's pretty amazing how much difference it is from the first drive to pretty much the rest of the game, how much penetration this defensive line is getting against the Monterey offensive line. That first drive, they were just clicking and going right down the field. And since then, and they just have 3 down. Playing 3 down linemen, 4 linebackers behind them. But they are penetrating, shooting the gaps.
The pass up over the top has a man caught and out of bounds.
That's in Choctaw, so this is going to count. He snapped it from the 31.
He did. He did. Unbelievable catch.
Number 55, that's where he needs to climb.
Taylor,
First down.
he used his body to slow up.
Hold him up.
But a beautiful pass from Jonah Reed. Oh, he did. He caught it. George Watson up here with us. I thought he caught it, George, initially. Then I thought, well, he dropped it. But no. And he reached back and popped up and went over. That's maybe the catch of the year here in the first game. What a catch by Cam Taylor.
They tried to get to the line of scrimmage and play very fast, but the referee had to stop them to talk about the penalty and that it was declined, and then regroup 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line.
I don't really know how he came up with that ball when he got behind his head. Picked off, could be pick 6, headed the other way. 50 to the 40, it will be a pick 6. 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown.
Miscommunication there between receiver and quarterback. The receiver was running a little out and up, and the quarterback read through the out pattern. And, boy, when that happened, it was the defensive back hitting perfectly in his hands, and he goes up the sideline untouched. And that's just unfortunate right there. Good drive, working for Monterey, but that little bit of miscommunication right there resulting in a touchdown going back the other way.
Kentrell Gaddis, number 11.
They didn't catch him that time either?
No, they're not going to catch him. He's really fast.
On the kick, number 84.
I'm not sure there's people on Choctaw that can catch him. They sure take the time getting the kickoff. The extra point. And it's up and good. It's 20.
Offside on the defense.
20.
I'm telling you,
Other way. 30. Yeah, 30-9 now the score. Choctaw with the lead of Monterey Plains, but we're going to take a break here. You're listening and watching Monterey Plainsman football on the Texas Sports Marketing Radio Network. Now, I'll turn this back up.
SBC is community.
Lubbock ISD is proud to participate in the statewide initiative for sportsmanship and athletics, the Texas Way. Please join our athletes, coaches, and officials in their commitment to showing respect for others, demonstrating control of self, and celebrating the spirit of competition. Let's all play the Texas Way.
Okay? Please sit down and stay within your section. You cannot leave that. Same with going into the student section. And students are not allowed in the band section.
On the kick, number 84, Dylan Gamble. Back deep for receiver number 3, Cam Taylor. On the return, number 9, Legend Williams. Taylor. Stop on the play by number 21, Zayden Drake. And that's a Monterey first down. Brought to you by Quarter 4. Flag on the play.
Offsides on the defense with contact. Number 0, 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
Deuce Moore on the carry. Flag on the play.
Offsides on the defense, number 56. Penalties decline. Result is a first down.
Reed's pass intended for number 3, Cam Taylor. Defending on the play by number 22, Everett Gooden. Incompletion brings up second down and 10.
Second down and 10 for the Plainsmen. 30-9 the score. Monterey got to get something going here. Legend Williams
on the handoff, number 9.
Spinning around again.
Legend Williams
gets to the 34 before he's pulled
stopped on the play by number 0, Israel Hammonds.
Izzy Hammonds on the stop.
Third down and 7 for the Plainsmen.
Third down and 7 coming up for Monterey. To the outside, good long arm that time. Thought it out of bounds right around the 20, a first down for the Plainsmen. First down.
Brought to you by Quarter 4.
The inside receiver that twitch has about 10 yards and squares out to the sideline. Great throw that time by Reed, right on the money. Wasn't a lot of room. He got it to him. Good concentration on the football by Taylor. Picked up that first down.
Really a good strong release and on a rope to the outside the way it needs to be. Very good throw by Reed. First and 10, Monterey. To the inside, trying to jump.
On the carry, number 9, Legend Williams.
And gets a little bit, but not
Stop
much.
on the play by number 26,
Legend Williams.
Dockley.
Of course, last year we had Des
Second down and 9 for the Plainsmen.
Kyrie Baxter toting the mail for the Plainsmen, and they did a lot of
The thing I think Choctaw has done is really put their secondary pretty much on an island. They have 4 of them, safety help over the top. But that's allowing these linebackers to really play downhill and attack the running game.
Pass caught again inside the 15-yard line. There's a little look-in pattern right up there, and it's to Davian Taylor again. He's telling him you can't cover it. You just can't cover it.
On the catch, number 88, Taylor.
And another really sharp,
strong throw by Reed. Grayson Ridge. Covenant Medical Group Urgent Care Center reminds fans to be respectful to both teams during injury timeouts.
With 1:30 to go. We had a little bit of cramp. Last night, you noticed Hereford was the only one cramping. Lubbock High didn't ever have a cramp.
I did notice that. Kind of same thing tonight. We didn't have a Monterey cramp, have we?
No, I think that guys came, getting in shape, ready to play. We're taking a timeout. It's not an official one, but it's brought to you by Champion Energy, the energy champion in Lubbock. It's the new energy champion in Lubbock. We appreciate them at quarter 4 for the first down sponsorship. McGavick Nissan, who's our touchdown sponsor once again this year. And the opening kickoff brought to you by Neighbors Emergency Centers. And then all of our sponsors that you're hearing their ads play. We appreciate them making this possible, these broadcasts possible. Took it outside and then turned it back up in. You should have, he does have the first down near the 8-yard line.
First down.
Good blocking on that left side of the Monterey offensive line.
Short, good power play right there, getting in behind the big offensive line. Just enough to get the first down. New set of downs. First and goal from about the 8-yard line. Been a nice drive by Monterey right here. Mixing pass and run.
Got a cloud floating by. We were expecting some rain tonight, possibly. There he goes. Bounces off and into the end zone. Right up the middle. Williams saw that, got clouded up in there, hesitated just a little bit, and busted around the right edge. As he goes into the end zone, touch. That's a big answer right there for Monterey. Put points on the board.
Both teams are in injury timeouts.
Find themselves now with the opportunity going into the fourth quarter.
Make the extra point here, and you're down 2 touchdowns. We had
on to kick the extra point, number 23, Eric Martinez.
Another cramp. Tariq Knighton with this time with the cramp. Extra point on its way. It's good.
And with 47 seconds left in the third It's time for a Hill Photos three drive summary. The play is scoring drive of 62 yards in 9:20 using 3 minutes and 45 seconds clock. Evening quarter scored by number 9, Leslie Williams.
I didn't know we had a play of the Bell Crew. All right. They won that last 4:40 of the third. They had it backwards. They really went the first 4 minutes. They won the last 4. Doesn't matter where you win it. Just get back in the ball game. Give yourself a chance to win it.
I'm thinking about onside kick out
on the kick of the number 23, Eric Martinez.
Ball blew off the tee. That kind of ruined that deal if they were indeed going to try the onside kick.
Everybody from Choctaw came up to close to the midfield. Now they backed up. kick and a good pull. Turn to 30. Thought the building was on fire.
I think we're LeBron James. You know what it is? Powder up in the
You
heat.
need a little higher. There it goes. Need a little higher, whatever it is, desires. There you get a good look at the new head coach of Monterey, Jason Sims. This is Judd Thrash. They team of coaches able to fight back and share a championship. Pass just shot to the outside, and really no chance of catching it.
Gadsden's pass intended for number 11. Control Gaddis the second.
He's got a good arm. I'll give the quarterback that.
I mean, pulled a swing pass to the running back out here in the flat. And he dipped it.
He did. And no chance. 39 seconds left in the third.
So let a backwards pass and mark it back 6 yards. So
I agree.
It ended up being, it's basically -6 for the quarterback.
Yeah. Second down.
On the play. Second down.
And that's 16 needed now.
Flag on the
Another
play.
flag coming in.
21 needed.
Ball start on the offense. Everyone but the center. 5-yard penalty. Still second down.
Center's just messing with him out there.
It messed around here and giving Monterey every opportunity. It's a chance to be a quick set of downs, and Monterey getting the ball right back. Pretty good field position.
That's straight snap. Quarterback going to take it off the left side. Monterey stacks it up after about a 2-yard
Number 10,
gain.
Landon Gatson on the keeper.
And Gatson, he's quite
Taking
a
on the
load.
play by number 8.
Zero there. He's quite a load too, and he's a load hand.
Sets up third down by 19.
Down on the turf with number 8, Patrick Deary. And then Russell up top. Third down and 19. Now this is one of those times, Coach, you can't let them work more of those drag routes across the middle and all the action's going one way, swing it back the other way. Got to be head on a swivel here. Send it. You have to wait till the fourth quarter, though, to see
Choctaw
what
leads
happens.
Monterey 30-16.
Fourth quarter coming up. 30-16. Choctaw with the lead on Monterey. You're listening to Monterey Plainsman Football on the Texas Sports Marketing Radio Network.
If you're ready for a new car or truck but want to do business with a local auto dealer who does business the right way, the Gene Messer Auto Group is for you. Gene Messer started the company more than 50 years ago and has served the people of Lubbock and West Texas proudly. Choose a new Ford, Toyota, Chevrolet, Hyundai, Volkswagen, or Kia. Get more with the Gene Messer dealer, a Group 1 family of dealerships.
SBC is community. SBC is innovation. SBC is here. For more than 65 years, SBC's career and technical programs have equipped the people of the South Plains with the skills needed to succeed. Discover the many ways South Plains College is here for you. Visit southplainscollege.edu and enroll today.
Welcome back to Plains Capital Park, Lowrey Field. David Tedford here with Coach Randy Dean. 30-16, Choctaw on top of Monterey right now. But Plainsman, good defensive stand here. It's third down and 19. Get the ball back here to start the fourth quarter. Quarterback steps back, now steps up, and he's
Landon Gatson, sack.
huge play right there. Great job.
By number 20, Sean Calderon. Number 0, KJ Russell.
Bring the quarterback through the line of scrimmage. Well defended by Monterey.
And 21.
Well, let's tell you what, that's a big set of downs right there. Monterey getting the ball right back to their offense. Quick
On the
3
punt
now.
for Choctaw, number 10, Landon Gadsden.
This punt right here. This snap has been in the
Back to
picture
receive
early in the
number
game
3,
for
Cam
Choctaw.
Taylor, and number 24, Terrence
on
Gaines.
snap here.
Chevion Ramon and Sean Calderon were on that last stop. Now a flag.
Too many guys in the formation, so they're going to cost them 5 yards again. That late guy that ran off the field late.
Illegal substitution on the offense. 5-yard penalty. Still 4th down.
We'll back it up. This time gets the punt away. Pretty good punt. Caught at the 45-yard line. Dancing around across midfield.
On the reception,
And it pretty well hemmed in there. Just trying to find a thing somewhere to get out of there with it. But Cam Taylor couldn't find any place, but he does get the ball into Yellow Jacket territory.
No, pretty good punt for Choctaw, but a nice job by Cam Taylor to make sure he catches that ball in the air so it doesn't get down on the ground and take some kind of crazy roll to really flip field position. And as a result, Monterey on the Choctaw side of the field here, looking to go put points on the board, draw a little bit closer. I tell you what, a lot of guys moving around for Choctaw. The condition is going to be a little bit of survival for Choctaw here in this 4th quarter.
Get a good look at Jonah Reed. 6'2", 215-pounder. Here's the ball given to the right side. Breaks it up the middle, now to the outside. To the 30. It's Deuce Moore to the 20.
Number 4,
Finally pushed out of bounds on the near sideline. Great run there. 44th first down.
And I tell you, Choctaw is hanging on.
Kevin Harrison reminds everyone to be respectful of both teams during injury timeouts.
And all of them going over there to see their coaches. None of them just have exactly a natural gait to their walk.
Yeah, it's another cramp situation. And it's a warm night. I don't know what the temperature is right now, but Coach, you might be able to look it up. You may have it on your watch.
Yeah, it started at 84.
Not that warm.
Yeah, I'm down to 75 now. Just all that humidity we have here.
Well, we have had some lately, haven't we? It's kind of been weird. It's all right, I think we got it. Oh, that's 11. That's the speedster.
Anybody deserved that cramp, it'd be him.
Yeah.
He's going to run as fast as he did.
10:52 to go in the ball game. Monterey needs 2 scores. Up the middle again, spinning around again. Deuce Moore
on the carry.
Inside the 10-yard line.
Brought down by number 16, Grayson Ridge.
Initially defended pretty well, but patient running by Deuce Moore allowed the blockers to stay on their block just a little bit longer and create a little seam. Instead picked up about 6 yards.
Second down and 3. Long 3 needed Plainsman. Him on the outside, down to the 5, pushing inside towards the 3-yard line.
For Monterey, first down.
There's more again.
44
first down. Set up first and goal inside the 5-yard line.
I'm kind of agreeing with your point there, Coach, about Choctaw kind of dragging a little bit. Straight ahead again. Around the 2-yard line. Deuce Moore
on the carry.
Deuce is a hard run.
Brought down by number 0, Israel
And he pads well.
Second down.
There's nothing really to speak of, and yet he's able to get ahead, pick up 1. Not a huge game, but in a goal-to-goal situation, you take every inch you can get.
Second and goal from the 2. Give it to him again. He's got to go.
Number 23, Eric Martinez.
Big extra point coming up. It's an 8-point game right now. Got to make it 7. You don't have to, but it'd be nice. Monterey's got a pretty good freshman kicker. You're thinking, well, it's gone. He's been the guy, and he had a wonderful career at Monterey. Got a guy stepping in and just filling the deal right from the get-go in there at Martinez.
Pretty good. Both hunting and kicking.
And that touchdown replay brought to you by McGavick, Nissan, and Infinity of Lubbock. Your home team, Nissan dealer.
Fire, bouncing their step, and I tell you, Choctaw has got a different demeanor over there on that other side.
And they've got enough players they can put some in.
It's time for the Lowrey Field scoring drive summary. The Flames scoring drive on 47 yards in 5 plays, using 1 minute and 45 seconds on the clock. Ending in a touchdown. Scored by number 4, Deuce Moore.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Proud supporters of the Monterey Plainsmen and all Lubbock ISD teams.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 freshmen on this roster for Choctaw.
The Lubbock ISD Athletic Department wishes to thank Chick-fil-A for providing meals to the officiating crew for tonight's game.
It's based on a little different role in Oklahoma. That wouldn't surprise me if it's similar to what New Mexico plays, where you play a certain number of quarters in a week instead of the number of games.
On the kick for the Flames, number 23, Eric Martinez.
So the kid will suit up on Thursday night and then play a lot on Thursday night and then suit up on Friday night, maybe gets in the blowout or something
back
like that.
Choctaw number 2, Maynard Morgan, and number 7, Dejan Green.
If the ball gets down on the ground, maybe takes a crazy bounce. But field position is going to be huge here in this fourth quarter. Choctaw will have to get some good positive field position. Checked up just like one of your pitching wedge shots from 100 yards out. Had a backspin on it. And
yeah, played that with me later. That's Gullen.
The tight end Hawk, he couldn't get to it. And Monterey,
there it is.
Won the race.
It just kind of dies right
Governor
there.
Michael Bruce Urgent Care Center reminds fans to be respectful to both teams during injury timeouts.
He did end up with the ball, but he was sticking out of bounds when he did. We got another player injured. Yeah. More cramps.
That's what they're treating.
He's okay.
And that is the tight end Hawk. He'll miss the play.
Yeah, he's limping a little bit. So I know you like that little pooch kick. And that really, there's some dead areas out there if you can get the ball into it.
Martinez shows he's got the ability to do it.
Yeah.
Let's set it down. It's coming right here. Monterey defense on the attack. And Choctaw trying to find something to create some success.
Up the middle, they go across the 45.
Ball kickers number 47. Taken on the play by number 11, Darius Tillmore.
9 yards on the play. Each one they've had in a while.
Yeah. Took it down in short. There it goes again, coming to the outside.
On the carry, number 2, Mayor Morgan.
45-yard line.
Stopped again by number 11, Darius Tillman.
Time coming up to run him out of bounds for Darius Tillman.
Mayor Morgan on the carry that time. That chance right there. Looked like he had a chance to turn the corner and get his shoulders turned up the field. Running him down from behind.
Gain on the play brings up first down for Choctaw.
First down and 10 for the Yellow Jackets. That's the Monterey 45. Swing it. That's a backwards pass. Caught. Got the space on the outside, up the sideline. Going to be taken out of bounds inside the 40,
got us the second.
28. On the reception that time, Kentrell Gaddis. He's cramping again.
Brings up first down and 10.
That's a run or a pass.
I think it was backwards.
Considering what they did last time where they called that a backwards pass, I'm going to call it a running play.
Yep.
Covenant Medical Group's Richard Carson reminds fans to be respectful of both teams during injury timeouts.
He's got a gear he goes to and gets to it in a hurry.
Looks like Monterey has got a player down. I don't know that it's cramped. You know, you wish it would be a cramp sometimes. Looks like you may wish it would be nothing. I think you're going to help him up. Maybe. Trying to walk it off. They call him Turk. That's the coaches. I said, Al Turk. He goes, I'd never heard anybody say that ever. I said, look, we'll be happy to call him just Turk. But it's got to be okay with his mama. That's the key. You see Coach Sims. First year as the head coach here at Monterey, taking over for Judd Thrash. Quick hitter outside again. They do a good job, this offense, the way it's designed.
Got pass complete to number 17, Titus
clearing
Hawk.
out the area for the, and you got athletes out there that can take advantage of that.
State flag came in here as well from way back in the secondary. Six on the
holding on the offense, number 23, 10 yards from the spot of the foul. Still first down.
8:35 to go in the game. 30-23 the score. Choctaw with the lead on Monterey.
Penalty yardage has definitely been in Monterey's favor. Lots and lots of flags have gone against Choctaw.
Don't looks like General Miller out there. Everybody just got it marked off. First and 15. Ball back to the 34. Swing it outside again. No, that's Turk. Yeah. You know, you got a guy that, like the quarterback, Landon Gatson, who's got a really strong arm. You can run those kind of plays because he can get the ball there quickly. Now, he didn't get that one back, but he's got a good, strong arm. Second down and 15. Gatson going to run this one, has a seam. Gets into the secondary and down near the first down around the 20-yard line. Still be short.
Number 10,
first down, but about a yard short.
Stopped on the play by number 11.
Second long to get 14 out of the 15 needed. Actually got all 15 of them. And
they gave it to him?
Yeah, gave him first down. And that was just a lead play right there. Kind of flipped where the tailback, Morgan, was the lead blocker. And quarterback isolation. Morgan up on the linebacker, and then Gatson just got on his hip, followed right up in the hole. And put his shoulder down to finish it off and get that first down. New set of downs. play clock is getting down into critical situations. See if Choctaw sees it for a timeout. Did they get one or get delay a game?
They still haven't snapped it.
Delay a game on the offense. 5-yard penalty.
About
Still first down.
the umpire. Made that call. He didn't want to do it, but he just had to.
You know, first and 15 a few minutes ago, and they're facing it again. Just amazing that slowly snapped gets back to the quarterback. It really affects the timing of everything from there on.
Oh, look at there. Ran over and Flames, but he got to take it in.
Touchdown to Choctaw. So isolation up the middle, quarterback carrying the ball, and this time he goes 24 and a touchdown. Huge play right there. Good job running through some tackles at the end of it.
One of those was Legend Williams, only top running back. Also plays defense replacement.
On to the extra point, the 84 Dylan Gamble.
Right up there by Choctaw. All the way back in the game. Almost a desperation drive for Choctaw. Andrew were able to do so.
36-23, now 37-23.
With the extra point, Choctaw leads 37-23.
I'm out on the field. We'll take it too. 7-10 to go in the ball game. Monterey's got work to do. We come back with Texas Sports Marketing Radio
The
Network.
Lubbock Independent School District wishes to thank our radio sponsors, Gene Messer Auto Group,
SPC is community.
KCBD, and South Plains College. Be sure to tune in as you watch tonight's game. The Plainsville and Yellow Jackets can be heard on 93.7 FM with David Becker and Randy Dean, bringing you all the action on the Texas Sports Marketing Network. The Lubbock Independent School District wishes to thank Gene Venture Ford for their sponsorship of tonight's game. The tremendous show of support for the coaches and athletes, as well as the to the administration, faculty, and employees of Lubbock ISD is greatly appreciated. On to kick for the Yellow Jackets, number 84, Dylan Gamble.
All right, we're back. Capital Park, Lowrey Field, 7-10 to go in the ball game. Choctaw just put a touchdown on the board that made it a 2-touchdown game now. Push kick down the field, taking it to 25. Legend Williams trying to go back to that. Coach James Odom, who many years, 22 years, head coach here at Monterey, winningest coach ever in Plainsman football. And he always loved that red, standing Monterey Plainsman logo. He said he's going to get the black uniforms. I mean, everybody's going to black. Fellas, he said, we're going to wear Columbia blue and red. Started or whatever you want to call it.
Well, me too. Want to wear black? Well, black's not one of our school colors.
Ball carrier on the play, number 9.
When you they all wanted to wear it, didn't
Stumped on the play by number 26, Landon Dockery.
And a lot have. Not only in high school. We're talking about college programs. You don't know who you're watching. We'll get to see Texas Tech tomorrow night against Arkansas Pine Bluff. Looking forward to seeing the Red Raiders out on the field.
It's okay for them to wear black.
Yeah, they can do it. They're giving the back. So, boy, they had it stacked in that middle. Coach, I was looking at it that time. There was no
ball carrier on the play, number 9.
There was no running.
Legend Williams.
Legend Williams, last 2
Stopped on the play by number 26, Landon Dockery.
Moore found so much room on that last drive. He has been met in the backfield, and right here they finish him off right in the kisser, helmet to helmet. They're ready to come up with a play right here. Clock working against them, down 2 scores, 3rd and long.
They got 3 now, another one on the line, but they've got 7 in the box, and they're running immediately. Here comes Reed. He's going to run with it. Maybe a little different thing, and knocked out of bounds. He was just running out of bounds, but one of the players tried to come up and hit him anyway.
Jonah Reed, the keeper.
Good run by Jonah Reed.
Looks like a whole lot of success. That's a play that he'll need to make as this year continues to go on. Not do nothing down the field, tuck it and show that you have the ability to run. It's 10 yards. It's not enough and too risky for him to go for it right here. You got to try to punt it and hope for a quick.
On the kick for point, number 23, Eric Martinez.
I think that Kobe Walker is also one of the officials. You see Kobe?
Notice Kobe running up and down. Good young man.
He really is. Same can be said about Scott Harrison, who's an umpire. He really does so much for Lubbock. Through visit
Delay game on the offense.
Great ambassador for the city of Lubbock.
Still 4th down.
He's not very good referee, but no, I'm just messing with you. I give him a hard time. I like having those kind of people involved, I can tell you that. I don't know who all our other officials are, but we have some really good ones in Lubbock.
Back deep to receive the Yellow Jackets, number 11, Kentrell Gaddis II.
5:34 left in the ball game. That high snap. Every time I talk about the where the snap goes, I used to, we were doing all the games and all the teams, and had to always tell Coach Cal Lowrey.
1st down and 10.
He gets records over where the center hit, where the deep snapper hit the punter, whether he hit him in the chest or the head or the down low, and he was if we were out of town, I'd have to be sure to tell him if he was back home writing it down. There's one of the sweetest men that ever lived. I'm telling you, Cal Lowrey.
Absolutely. I tell you, Coach Lowrey was a great man over at Coronado, and one of these days you need to ask Coach Sims about his granddad, Phil Sims. He was the guy that hung around the Children's Bobcat practices and games for a few years. And,
he's kind of that, like,
volunteer trainer, and biggest heart, kindest guy you'd ever be around.
Well, that's good to hear.
And you can kind of tell it with
False start
Coach
on
Sims.
the offense. Number 3, 5-yard penalty. 1st down.
This game's going to end up a lot like last year's game ended up, if we still had a long drive home. It's a 15-point game last year, and it's a 14-point game here. Being at home helped us by 1 point. You know, for some reason, I keep seeing that score was reported last year as 40-23. It wasn't 40-23. It was 40-25. And you and I were there.
On the carry, number 3, Zaylen Matlock.
Second down and about 4 yards needed. Going to give it straight ahead. Power football to the 40, 1st down for Choctaw. That's freshman for you. What do I do, Coach? Do I stay in?
Do okay? Did I get play another down?
They've got a good program going in Choctaw. There's no question about it. Congratulations to them and the coaching staff and Jake Corbin, the head coach.
On the carry, number 15, Justin Wilson.
KJ Russell. KJ Russell gets to play the whole year. And healthy and strong all year long. Anybody in the circle? Yeah. It's great effort. Great team guy. The whole year.
Play brings up second down and 7.
Something going on, baby.
Helmet off and a cramp on another guy.
Yeah. Oops. They'll just push it.
Choctaw Medical Group's Urgent Care Center reminds fans to be respectful to both teams during injury timeout.
It's Samaj Lofton who's down. I think everybody's just kind of falling down like dominoes. That got the trainer out there. We do want to mention that from Monterey, the trainers are Kyler Templeton and Forrest Latterman. And these assistant coaches that the new head coach, Jason Sims, some were here last year. Oscar Murga, the assistant head coach. Dana Gillespie is the offensive coordinator. Keenan Lott is the defensive coordinator. John Cortez, Billy Garza, Donovan Hill, Dante Irving, Michael Martinez, Jesse Perez, Malik Heath, Ralph Ramon, the head baseball coach, also helps football, Chandler Renshaw, Matthew Slowick, and Parker Waldrop, and the strength and conditioning coach is Chris Decker. Athletic secretary, and we've got a new one of those this year, Sydney Wagner. Do you remember Sydney? She played back in the days with Chelsea Hunter in Monterey. She was a 3-point shooter, you remember? And now she's the athletic secretary.
Well, the reunion of that group over there at Monterey, 2 basketball coaches and the athletic secretary.
Yeah. Just where you get a chance to work with some really fine people through the years in sports, and we appreciate Emily Yater, who was there last year at Monterey, and then the last few years, Missy Caparel. Just good people out there helping out, just being involved, helping the programs. We'll throw it again, a little hitch out here on the outside, blockers in front. They're breaking down the sideline, out of bounds.
3, Zaylen Matlock.
Zaylen Matlock won.
Knocked out of bounds by number 11, Darius Tillman. First down, Choctaw.
Something they on those last couple of running plays, the freshman running back allowed that play to be successful. Take it up the middle and then just swing it out here to Matlock. He catches it with blockers in front. And he gets ahead for another first down for Choctaw.
3:28 left to go in the ball game. All up at just inside the 20-yard line. Not going to be much there.
On the carry, number 15, Justin Wilson.
It's the freshman again with the carry. Justin Wilson.
Stopped on the play by number 22, Nate DeLeon.
Choctaw taking their time. Play clock is down to 10. Wonder if the slips it up the middle, he's going to score.
Touchdown for Choctaw.
He just kind of knocked his way through there, and the seas parted, and there was no linebackers home. There were safety people to help.
It looked like he missed the handoff.
Yeah, I thought
that play, and if he did indeed, then pretty smart just to follow his running back up the middle. Maybe that same isolation play he scored on last time. A little bit of a ball fake to the running back. That's what I said. It looks like maybe he missed the handoff and then just followed him. But 20 yards and a touchdown puts this one pretty much out of reach.
On to kick the extra point, Dylan Gamble.
No many things like go in, come out, go in, come out, go in, come out.
Don't call timeout.
Timeout.
They
Choctaw.
did, didn't they?
Their second timeout of the half.
43-23, and they called timeout here before the try for the extra point. I just, had people not knowing whether they were in the game or not in the game. I was wondering if you're the coach of Choctaw, Jake Corbin, got Texas Tech ties, or you got a fund to, be good for Texas Tech football to invite this team to come watch them play. Especially, well, not you. You can't come. We want 3 and 2. That quarterback, I also mind that having him
for providing car washes to the Lubbock ISD fleet vehicles this season. Thanks, Mighty Wash.
It's getting to where it's hard to get tickets. When years ago, we've done FCA, Coach for Athletes for years. We'd have game day. They had no trouble getting tickets. In fact, they would give us tickets. And it'd be, 500, 1,000. One year we had almost 1,500 kids. And Texas Tech would sell us tickets for $10. Can't do that anymore. All right, time out over the field. 44-23, our new score here. Choctaw with the lead on the Monterey placement here on Texas Sports Marketing Radio Network.
All home runs on internet, so don't take slow for an answer. Get fast, reliable, optimum internet starting at only $40 a month.
At H-E-B, we know that game day is about more than the game itself. The taste of victory is unparalleled, but so is the taste of H-E-B jalapeno poppers hot off the grill. Seeing the best players in their prime is truly something to behold. So is an H-E-B Prime 1 burger that you grilled to perfection. For low prices on all the things that make game day great and delicious, visit H-E-B, your official game day headquarters, or use the Buy H-E-B app to start prepping for game day right away.
As a reminder to all spectators,
SPC is community.
Thank you so much for your cooperation.
SPC is innovation. SPC is here. For more than 65 years, SPC's career and technical programs have equipped the people of the South Plains with the skills needed to succeed. Discover the many ways South Plains College is here for you. Visit southplainscollege.edu and enroll today.
Oh, man. Here we go. Kickoff time here in Monterey with 2:38 left. Kickoff's really not been deep. The most everybody just preaching it. It's going to, oh, my goodness. Monterey band's lost it. I don't know what's happening.
Free kick out of bounds on the kicking team. Ball will be placed on the 30.
Outstanding band department for years and years over at Monterey. In fact, in Lubbock ISD, our fine arts, our bands and choirs, and it's amazing the talent. And it starts with great leadership that we've had through the years and just continues on. And I still say we got some of the greatest coaches anywhere around. Mike Meeks and his team, Kathy Rollo, our superintendent. I think they're playing with too many people. You get things pressure. I mean, they got good pressure on the quarterback. You throw the ball out there, and there's 4 defenders there.
Brought down by number 0.
Quarterback missed open receiver Cam Taylor running right down the middle of the field that time. Checked it down a little quick, probably, to Taylor.
Yeah.
Cam Taylor, everybody was breaking up on the short pass, and Taylor was running unattached down the field. It'll be one they'll see on the film and come back and say, keep this in mind.
2 minutes. You like the 2-minute timeout?
I actually forgot we had it until last night, so I don't guess I have an opinion on it yet.
It wasn't something you felt strongly about, though. I'm really not for it.
Sometimes we need more timeouts.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Sometimes it's just not enough rocks.
Sometimes you don't. But sometimes you need more time. Tonight, you don't need any more time.
No, we don't need any more. You know, I'm not really sure that red that Monterey's wearing tonight. Maybe it's like color on the deal. It looks more OU red. It looks better when you're not, maybe you're not on the monitor. But I'll tell you, Coach Sims is committed to those colors and that helmet and that decal.
I like it.
I do too.
I like it. I think there's a lot of traditions, and we need to get back to it. You take that $1 and get a drink at McDonald's on some afternoons.
I don't think anybody really wanted to come out there.
Again, as a
coming back on the field.
No one is allowed on the field after the game. Thank you for your cooperation.
Now we're set to go.
After the official timeout.
Well, I like what I've seen tonight in Jonah Reed. He's got tons of potential. He's got the look and the demeanor. I think he's going to be a great quarterback here at Monterey. And this year, I think he's going to be one.
Starts on the play by number 55, Bruce Smith.
He's rolling pretty good. It gets him up to 19 carries on the night.
He gives effort, doesn't he?
First 3 carries, the rest of them have been tough, hard-earned yards.
He never quits. There's a short pass.
Trevino.
There you go. You were asking for him earlier.
Minutes to go. That came up quickly from the umpire.
Holding on the offense, number 77. 10-yard penalty, still 3rd down.
Jacob Mosley got that penalty. 6'1" senior, 320 pounds. Down in 17 now for Monterey. Going to run it for 2.
Ball carrier on the play, number 9, Legend Williams.
Legend Williams. They'll bring up 4th down.
Starts on the play by number 26, Landon Dockery. Brings up 4th down for the play.
Letting the clock run down to 25 seconds. Up to go in the ball game. They will have to snap it. Play clock is 4 seconds ahead. I think you have to. Don't get tackled too quick. There's the horn. Run it up through the middle. Legend Williams again.
Beats Monterey, 44-24.
Well, he has worked hard tonight. Legend Williams has in his line block for him. He is taking some hits tonight, Coach.
Yeah, I really did. Changing the game.
We'd like to thank you for attending tonight's contest and wishes you a safe